Nintendo.
Hello everybody, my name is Josh James YT and I'm here with ObjectiveCharlie.
Hiya guys.
And today we're going to be doing a Christmas podcast, so I'm not sure of the name we're going to be calling it. Something like Christmas Hype or something like that.
Yeah.
But we're going to be talking about all things Christmas, and I've got a few questions to ask Charlie, and we'll be doing a few other things as well. And also competitions such as guess the song, the Christmas song or something, and you can actually win stuff from us. For example, Steam games, iTunes, music, stuff like that. So it's going to be good, isn't it, Charlie?
Yeah. You name it, James is giving it away.
Yep. So, Charles, I've got a few questions to ask you first. It's about Christmas.
Right.
The first one, in fact, the first one's completely off the topic, but
Yeah.
where have you been on YouTube? You haven't been uploading, so where have you been?
Alright. Basically, guys, at school at the moment, we're doing some fucking stupid GCSE mocks. And lately, that's what I've been doing. Not doing much revision. It's just I've been pissed off of school. James, you're the same about school, aren't you?
Definitely. And school is just really annoying. I cannot wait to go. It's one of those things that you have to do, but you just hate it. So
I absolutely despise school. Only got like 6 months left though, and I've got a longer Christmas holiday anyway, so I can just chillax. Tonight I should be uploading a FIFA commentary, and hopefully my New Year's resolution will be to start uploading more, I hope. And I've got a few more things to tell you on my channel, so James, do you want to continue the questions?
Yep. The second thing is to do with Christmas, and that will be your favourite top 5 Christmas films.
Top 5 Christmas films?
Yeah. Name a few.
Fred Claus, that's decent.
Fred Claus? Don't think I've heard about that one.
Elf,
okay.
That's a blatant obvious. Yep. Probably the Santa Claus. I think there's like there's a newer version, there's an older version. I like both of them, so they're combined. Home Alone. And I also like Scrooge, the Disney Pixar. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
With the Home Alones though, I've watched all 4.
Yeah.
The third and fourth one are
dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Rubbish.
As Woodland 37 would
say.
The first 2 are classic. They're amazing. Yeah. They're on every single Christmas, every year.
3 and 4, I don't know what they were thinking, but it was horrific.
Yeah.
Horrific.
I mean, I've heard from someone that the third one, I think it is actually the dad of the son.
Macaulay, Macaulay Collins, the one who's the actual kid.
Kevin.
He is Kevin. He's the dad in it. Weird. I remember someone said that at school, didn't they? But whether that's true or not.
So my favourite films for Christmas would probably be something similar. Although I don't know that you mentioned a few films there that I didn't actually hear. I've never heard of before. Fred Claus, what's that about?
Watch him. That's good. That's about basically Father Christmas isn't that well. So this guy Fred Claus, Father Christmas's like younger brother, has decided to help him out, and it's quite a recent film, but it's a good film. It's worth watching.
It sounds pretty decent, to be honest. Although I've not actually heard of it, so yeah. Would you not think the Snowman's one of the top 5?
The problem with the Snowman is I don't like the "We're Walking" that bit. I hate that song.
Yeah.
It gets me annoyed.
I think it's a really good song, and also they're making a new one, aren't they?
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Yeah.
I don't think it'll be that good though, because what's it called now? The Snowman and the Snow Dog or something.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to get money from people. People who've watched the previous one. It doesn't sound like it's going to be any different, really. What can they do that's any different?
Bring a dog that helps the snowman.
Yeah, it's just they should have just left it alone, really. They kept it just as one. But yeah, top 5 Snowman definitely is in my
name your
top
top 5 in the comments, as well as like other comments which are going to be later on in the video. So do you want to go on to the second question, James?
Yeah, definitely. So the second question is, do you play any sort of Christmas games, or any games that you play around Christmas time?
That's quite hard, that. I tend to just play my because you've been at school for quite a while. You have the games which you just don't get around to complete, and usually at this time I'll complete the Call of Duties. Like I've got Black Ops 2, so I'll probably complete that over the week. I've got Borderlands 2. I haven't really had time to play that really. I got it on release date. I'm gonna go through that, and Christmas Day I've got some games coming hopefully from Father Christmas, so that'll be in my pickups video, which I'm gonna be doing on Christmas Day. There's no real, basically just completing games. I don't have a specific game which I play. What about you, James?
Well, before I answer the question, I think I can easily answer this question for you, because you tell me every time that you get the WWE game, don't you? And you normally play that.
If you mean by like a yearly thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it might sound a bit weird, guys, but I'll tell you what. When I was younger, I used to love WWE, like the wrestling, WWF, I think it was called, The Rock.
Yeah.
And the games I just absolutely loved. And I've just, since the original ones on the PS2, I've played them, and they're absolutely cracking games. So I've just got WWE 13 this year. I know that I've got it, but I'm not allowed it till Christmas. So really looking forward to playing that. I usually play them on like Boxing Day and just absolutely sweat on them. They're easy for achievements, and they're just brilliantly just funny games, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say that because I've played them before. I've played the one on the Nintendo Wii, I think it was 2008, and I did not enjoy it at all. It was just, I don't see the point in it, really.
Yeah, Nintendo Wii I wouldn't say to play on. I wouldn't advise to play on the Nintendo Wii. I'd say Xbox or PS3. I'll lend you one of mine. Brilliant, it's a brilliant game, really fun.
There was one though, and I don't know what it is, where it's like a mode, and basically you have you go against 28 people. It's a load of people. Yeah, that is it. I love that one. That was the one that I used to say was amazing.
Game types as well, like Hell in a Cell and stuff like that. It's a cracking game. I think there's a few offers on at the moment where if you want to get some games, which I've got for Christmas anyway, which I'll be showing you. I'll tell you the websites as well where the offers are on. But there's some cracking games and some just steal of prices which people need to get. So I'll put that in my comment. If you put that, I'll put a link in my description. Bloody hell, can't get the words out. And just basically have a look at the links and tell me what you think of the prices. But yeah. Do you want to move on to the next question, James, or are you going to add to?
I'm going to answer the question, and my answer is I actually don't play any games, any type of game.
Is there any games which you get on Christmas though, which is quite common that you always get?
No, there isn't actually. There isn't. I usually get at least one game on Christmas, and I play that loads. Like last year, I got Dead Island, and the whole of Christmas, the whole day, I basically opened my presents, saw I got Dead Island, and I heard it was a great game, so I went upstairs in my room, played that non-stop, had my dinner, went back upstairs, and played it again, and it kind of ruined Christmas because I was just playing that game, but this year I'm not going to do that, but yeah, Dead Island was the game I played last year.
Yeah, but that's the game which I need to still finish off. I still got that. And what I've done is, like, for example, Skyrim, I got that last Christmas. And I've not been on it since last Christmas yet. I friggin' loved the game, absolutely loved it, but I just haven't picked it up. I don't know why. I get into other games and I forget about it. It's like I've just got Halo. I've got Halo 4 and I've put that down now, and I don't know whether I could be able to get back into it.
How is Halo 4? Is it a good game?
I've not really played it enough to give me my sort of rating. I know the multiplayer is very good, but the campaign just seems quite shit to round it up, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard great reviews from that game. No. I mean, it's just average. That's all I've heard. It's nothing good. But yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment. The thing is with you, which I've noticed, is with gaming, you don't really complete games. you buy so many.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Basically, I always, if the game's got multiplayer, I'll play that. And I'll play that for a while, and I'll base the game on when it's multiplayer, which I shouldn't do. That's not the right way to rate the game. You should always rate the game on how the story and the multiplayer work, not just how the multiplayer works. Like, I've not played Black Ops 2 yet, story, but I've played it multiplayer, and I'm bloody, second prestige, 40 something. So, I'm sorry, James, but you've played longer game time than me.
Yeah, but I mean...
Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but if I sound a bit grotty, I'm not very enthusiastic, guys. I'm full of a cold. I'm not really feeling great today, but you know, gotta get a video out there with my best mate James.
Yep. I've got a few more questions to ask you before we end this section of the video, and that is, do you have any Christmas memories that maybe you've remembered them?
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Yep. One of my Christmas memories was my brother and my sister. When I used to live in a place called Burnage. People won't know about where that is, but it's nearer to Manchester. I now live in a place called Davenport, which is in Stockport. You might have heard like Stockport County, but anyway, in where I used to live, it was when I was I think I was 3 at the time, and my brother and sister were like 5 and 4, and no, sorry, that's wrong, 7 and about 5. And they were dead excited for Christmas, and they had already gone downstairs. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was only 3, and we've got it on video recording or something. I'll have to show you, James. It's funny, but I don't want to say this, but it's quite cute. And basically they are dead excited, and my mum and dad won't let them open the presents until I come down, and my mum and dad are already up. There's like footprints from Father Christmas. Did your mum and dad ever do that?
No, they didn't. That was one thing they didn't do.
But anyway, you can see footprints, and like they were shouting at me, and I woke up, and then I was shouting down the stairs, and my mum was at the bottom of the stairs, and she was like, "Come on, Charlie!" And then I said, because we had a cat at the time, I said like, "Jasper's on my bed," and my mum said, "Oh, get him off." So then my brother comes like straight out the room and shows me like this truck which I've got, and he, "Look, Father Christmas just been," and shows me this truck, and as soon as I see it, I just leg it down the stairs and go straight for the presents. So that's a Christmas memory I have. And also, I have, every Christmas now at my new house, we always stay in the same room, have the fire on, cup of tea, and that's just like a, do you ever have like a sort of, what's it called, like a
Christmas tradition?
Yeah, it's like a tradition in your family, which you do. What
we do, it sounds a bit weird, but we normally open our presents, and then my mum normally cooks a Christmas breakfast, so that includes like a full English breakfast.
Yeah. See, that is
amazing.
I'd have that on like the Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Usually the day after Christmas. But I am really looking forward to Christmas this year. But I just feel ashamed that I'm getting to the age now where Christmas is getting a bit, you've had it 10 real times, and I want to believe in Father Christmas. I really do. But it's annoying that he ain't real.
When did you stop believing?
When I was about 11.
11, and how did you find out?
I just found out from my brother and sister, and I sort of got a hunch that he wasn't real from like when I was about 9, but I just didn't believe him. I always wanted to believe, and now I know he's not real.
It's not as good when you find out, isn't it? I always believe
don't little
it was
kids
more enjoyable.
Any adults who are watching this, don't let your little kids watch this.
Yeah. So my favourite Christmas memory, or a memory that I have in my head, is, well, it's not just one memory. It's just the fact that when I was younger, we used to always go to my nana's house after opening all our presents, and all the family used to they all used to chip in, and we always sit around the table, have our Christmas dinner, and that doesn't happen anymore. Unfortunately, we just stay at my house, and it's a bit of a shame that, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, every Christmas I normally have a Christmas breakfast, and I've really enjoyed that. That's really nice.
Yeah, we also have like a tradition where we all like take turns in not opening presents, so it lasts longer. And I think that's just the best way to do it. I don't like ripping them all open simultaneously. Taking it in terms of making them Christmas last longer is the best thing about it. Should we move on, James?
Yeah, I mean, just talking about this now is actually getting me really excited, but before actually starting this video, I wasn't actually excited about Christmas. I mean, I think maybe it's because of what Charlie said about not believing anymore, but it's just a bit annoying, really.
Yeah.
And so the next question is, what do you want for Christmas? What have you asked for? What have you wrote down in your Christmas list?
Well, to be honest, I haven't really asked for anything. Basically, I've wrote down my list of games which I know I'm going to get, which will be in the pickups video. Like I said, WWE 13. I know I've got that. I know I've got the 5 games which I've asked for.
Yeah, but he ordered them.
I know I did.
So obviously,
come back with fucking Phineas and Ferb, some shit like that. So Just clothes and games, really. You know.
Yeah.
That's all. I do need a new watch. That's what my dad was gonna get me today, but he got me a big surprise, which will be shown on.
Yeah, and you know about that as well, don't you?
Yeah, and so do you.
Yeah.
So, shh.
Yeah, we'll keep quiet about that one until your pickups. But yeah, what I asked for was like Charlie said, I didn't really ask for anything. I think we've come to the age now where I've kind of ran out of things that I really want. Like last year I wanted a Roxio game capture. The year before I wanted the PlayStation 3, and I just really wanted it. But this year, I think it's like I was speaking to my mum. It's like I've got everything now. I don't really need any. There's nothing I really
it's that
want.
new big thing which everybody wants,
Which
and then
is
jumping on bandwagon, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're waiting for, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe next year, if I haven't already got it, I'll probably ask for the new next-gen consoles if they're out.
Yeah, definitely, that's what I'll be doing.
I'm also thinking of just getting it on the release date, because I don't even think I'll be able to hold myself back before Christmas to get them, if they come out before Christmas anyway.
Definitely I won't be able to anyway. Hopefully I'll have like a full-time job before then anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the questions, guys. I hope you enjoyed them, and we're going to go into part 2 now. But before we go into part 2, I'm going to show you a song, and it might be Christmassy, it might not be, and I want you to name the song that you think it is, and the winners will be put into a raffle, and me and Charlie will announce it on another video, and you'll possibly win either that song or a Steam game, whichever one, you know, which one you want, a Steam game or the... If you don't have Steam, we'll give you a iTunes, you know, gift or whatever. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this part, and we'll see you in part 2.
See ya.
It was yesterday, but still counts. Black Paisley Records. My name is E-Double. I hope everyone's doing well. If you haven't copped the mixtape, WaitingThursday.com.
Hello there guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Christmas video by me and Just James YT. This segment of the video which we're doing now is going to be the games which we're looking forward to in 2013. So I'm going to start off, if that's alright, James.
Before you start, Chaz, if you haven't already guessed the song, comment in the comment section. And like we said, we're gonna put all the correct answers into a hat or some sort of like raffle thing. I'm gonna pick them out for another video, and you'll win either a Steam game or the song on iTunes. So yeah, if you haven't already, do that because you'll win something for free possibly. So Chaz, let's get started.
Right. So the first game which I'm looking forward to is a game which you might go what, and I know James will, but. The series of games are absolutely fantastic. The amount of enjoyment, the joy you get out of it, and the gameplay is fantastic. And it's a Lego game, and it's called Lego City Undercover. Now, I'm absolutely stoked for this game. I'm really looking forward to it.
1 minute, Chaz.
Yep.
What?
Lego City Undercover. If you've not seen the actual gameplay trailer for it, look at it. It just looks amazing. The main character in it. I know who's played the main character in it. He really nice actor, brilliant actor. And he said it was an absolute joy to make the game and be the main character in it. And I think it just looks so good. The actual gameplay and the graphics look outstanding. It's only a Wii U game though, but it just looks brilliant. The graphics, the whole gameplay. It's like basically it's been described by all game developers and game companies like IGN, as a GTA Lego.
Really?
A GTA, yeah.
Sounds quite cool actually.
And moving. Do you want to say anything about that, James, or should we move on, because that could be a good move on, which we could do about GTA.
Well, the thing is with that Lego game, what was it called again, Chaz?
Undercover City Undercover, something like that.
Lego on whatever it's called. It is actually a brilliant move, really, because if it sounds like a good game, if it is a good game,
Yeah.
and it's exclusive to Wii U.
That's
a great move for Nintendo, because people are going to go and get the Wii U just for that game. So that's my take on it, really. If it's a good game,
because it was on
for Nintendo.
their conference, and it really shone out, and the response which they got online at the actual venue was outstanding. And I think Nintendo, by getting this game exclusively to Wii U, I think it could be a big selling point.
Yeah, definitely. So there's a game that me and Charlie are definitely
Which links into the Lego City Undercover
GTA
and that is
sort of
game.
GTA 5.
Woohoo!
That is going to be so good.
That is going to be class. Comes out in March when my birthday is around.
So you're
I
definitely
just
picking
can't
it
wait.
up, aren't you, Chaz?
Can't wait, yeah.
Um,
GTA, just...
With that game, actually, it's been a bit weird, because they've been saying it's going to come out this year, and then I've seen some people go to the local game shop like, is it out yet? And they're like, no, it's out next year, and it's a bit weird situation, because they've not really got a proper release date, have they?
No. But I think them delaying it will help the actual game.
It'll make it better, hopefully.
And I just, from what I've heard, it's same map size as Red Dead Redemption, sorry about that, and it is the same sort of gameplay to San Andreas. Now, if that is true, bring it on.
Yeah, because we all know Red Dead Redemption was a huge game. I mean, I probably haven't even explored the whole game yet. I mean, I kind of got a bit bored with that one. I don't know about you, Chaz.
I absolutely loved the game. Thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just didn't do it quite like San Andreas did it for me. I really enjoyed that game. I haven't played GTA 4, so I possibly could get that one as soon as possible before
Definitely.
GTA 5 comes
people
out.
slated it because it didn't have maybe as fun bits as it should have, but I just thought it was a fantastic game. Didn't get round to completing it though. That's the only thing. The online is fantastic on GTA's.
Well, Chaz, why don't we go online and do a gameplay sometime?
Sounds good to me. Get a server going.
Yeah, definitely. So, GTA 5 and what was the other game you said? The Lego one for the Wii U.
Yeah.
Now,
I've got. Am I saying a game, James?
Can I just say one, because it's going to be something that you'll definitely look down on me for, but I love the series.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Is it the Animal Crossing one possibly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Animal
get
Crossing
saying
New
it,
Leaf. It looks amazing. I mean, compared to the previous ones, with the Nintendo Wii one, it didn't really improve that much from the DS to the Wii. But this one looks like a huge change. It's still the same concept. It's still the same type of game. But it looks amazing. That's coming out sometime next year. I think it's in spring. It's sad that it didn't come out in England before Christmas, because it came out in Japan, and the reviews are amazing. Like, I can't understand them because they're in Japanese, but really, people have been saying it's a great game. It's actually smashed the charts in Japan, overtaken Black Ops 2, and it's also made the 3DS sales go up dramatically just because of that game.
I will say it must appeal to the Nintendo fans, and I don't have a problem with the game. I've played it, didn't quite understand the actual logic of the game, but there's many a YouTuber who absolutely loves Animal Crossing, so I'm not going to slate it as much, but it's just not the game for me.
Yeah, so moving on, Chaz, you can give a game now which you think you're looking forward to for 2000.
The game which I'm looking forward to in 2013, another game, is going to be. It's quite hard because there's a lot of games which have been talked about set for release, but here's one which I know is being released. Is Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah,
that looks very good.
It doesn't look too good in my opinion, but I don't really like the Metal Gear Solid series.
I think it looks top.
I'm not actually into the series, so I'm not quite sure.
Don't like. Well, since that got a bit of a shitty review from us both, well, not from me, but from James. Crysis 3.
Crysis 3?
Yeah.
Loved Crysis 2, loved the online, although there was a load of people going invisible.
I wasn't sure on the online. Me.
Yeah, It was
I didn't.
the powers were quite overpowered,
Very overpowered.
Yeah.
Extremely overpowered.
but
Especially
I mean,
if you're a high level.
yeah, that's what I was saying. But it wasn't long ago when they released number 2, was it? So,
No.
oh, in fact, when did they release it? Was it like 2011 or something?
10?
10. I may be wrong actually. So 3 years after release. But who are the creators? Sorry, of that game.
Crytek.
Crytek.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's. I think it is Crytek.
Yeah,
Um,
let's check now. It's Crytek and EA. So EA,
EA.
are terrible company. Crytek are okay, but EA definitely not.
Dog shit.
Yeah, again, a Woodland 37.
Tell you what, Woodland, you're getting all the quotes. What's it called? Quotes from the videos. I was going to say quotations then.
Oh no, it's not then. I said quotation.
Well, I've got an interesting thing which I'm going to talk more on my video. This isn't about games which are coming out 2013. It's a possible game which could come out. And basically what it is, guys, is trying to get the HD collection of Time Splitters.
Yes, definitely.
There is an online form which you can fill in, which I'll show you on my video, and James will put the link in the description. And it'll be absolutely amazing if everyone could just please vote for it so we can get the Time Splitters HD collection. They need, I think it's 500,000, or it's either 500,000 or 300,000 people to take part in it, and just say why you want the game, and fill in your details, and hopefully, please, fingers crossed, we get a new Time Splitters
or the HD collection.
HD collection.
We've actually missed out a few, Chaz. We really have missed out a few good titles that are coming out
Well,
2013.
The Walking Dead, and there's new Walking Dead as well.
Not even that. Beyond Two Souls looks fantastic. Have you heard about that one?
Don't think I have, no.
Beyond, I think it's by the same creators that created that really good game that you liked. I remember. It has like loads of different possible endings, and you messed it up.
Oh, Heavy Rain!
Yes, that's it.
Oh,
By the creators of Heavy Rain, they've made a new game called Beyond, and it's out in 2013.
Yes!
Yeah, and it's only on PS3, so you have to get back on PS3.
I think mine's broke, and if I was to sell my PS3, there's no point in selling it. You get 20 quid. It's absolutely ridiculous. How they sell the consoles for 200 quid. What, 3 years later, hey, well, £20. Fuck off.
Yeah, definitely. Although the PS3 was selling for £500 when it first came out, so that was ridiculous.
Isn't it? It's just
still a great console.
Yeah, very good console, but nothing compared to the Xbox 360.
It's debatable, Chaz, definitely. Another great game that's coming out on PS3 is The Last of Us by Naughty Dog.
Oh, class.
Now that looks,
I wonder whether
I have to say that looks great.
The only problem which I'm thinking about is it too like Uncharted? Or
it does look really similar, I have to say that.
There is a multiplayer to it as well, which I've heard, which has been announced, and whether the multiplayer is going to be extremely similar to Uncharted, I am unsure.
Now, I can say that I reckon it will be similar to Uncharted, but from the description it says, survive the apocalypse on Earth in The Last of Us, a PS3 exclusive title by Naughty Dog. So it sounds quite like a good game.
Yeah.
But survive an apocalypse on Earth, is that a zombie apocalypse possibly?
I think that would be an excellent twist.
Yeah.
From like, we've heard the success from DayZ. Whether it could be something like that. There's not much information about the game. But if it has got zombies in and it's sort of like a massive game, they've kept it secret, I think that could win over a lot of fans. And I think that'll increase Naughty Dog's reputation, even though it's very, very high. They've made some brilliant games, Crash Bandicoot, as you said, Uncharted. And hopefully, it could have that twist, I reckon me and you, I think you've hit onto a point of that, James.
Well, yeah, I was wondering because I've seen a bit of gameplay. I'm sure didn't he do a bit of gameplay in E3?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I've seen that.
What they would have done as well is, I swear on the trailer it seemed like there was nothing around them. Maybe they've got at that certain point they were playing the game, they didn't want to show too much of what's yet to come because they don't even have a release date for the thing. We just know it's either 2013 or later. But hopefully, it seems like a mysterious game.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was Apocalypse. I just saw them, I don't know, trying to get away, and it was just two people, and I didn't know what it was about. I didn't have a clue. So possibly it could be an apocalypse, because that's what it says here on IGN's website. Now, Chaz, is there any more games that you're looking forward to before we wrap this video up?
I think the last
Scrolls.
thing which I'd like to say, is the Elder Scrolls MMO RPG Online. I think that has great potential. However, I hope it works on Mac. If it doesn't, then
It does actually say Mac here, Chaz. So yeah, it is really likely. It says games for Windows and Mac. So
and I've heard about it's just going to be a one-off payment. You don't need to any microtransactions or any bullshit like that. It's just a full game there and then. No bollocks about it. That is what you need. None of these microtransactions that they're doing at the moment. You know, the game's free. Do you want the Sword of Death for £500? It's just
yeah, I know.
shit.
Ridiculous DLC. That's what I call it.
So, James, should we move on? Is this the final part?
Do you want it to be the final part?
Well, it's your video, James.
Yeah, we can wrap this video up now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's been quite a long video, actually, hasn't it, Chaz?
It has. I need to get my gameplay ready now.
Yeah, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video. Is there any more games that we're looking forward to? I'm just looking through these. Dead Space 3.
Never played any of the series.
So yeah, that's basically all the games we're looking forward to in 2013. And 2013, I'm gonna have to say this. It's gonna be a great year for gaming. It definitely is. There's loads of games that are coming out that look amazing. And we've just named a few. There's probably a lot more.
Is there any videos you're going to be doing at Christmas, James, around Christmas? Are you going to be doing any particular videos?
Well, I'm definitely going to be doing a gaming pickups video. That's definitely on the list.
Will be. Definitely, yeah.
I'll also be doing possibly another video that I don't know yet, but it's going to be another video. And maybe a gameplay of a game that I get for Christmas. If you don't know, guys, me and Chaz are actually going to be doing, we're going to be giving each other Christmas presents. I've got mine now, or one of mine. The other one still hasn't came yet. So, yeah, we're going to be unboxing them, hopefully, and uploading that on Christmas Eve. The same as this video.
Yep.
So, yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video, guys.
Or I reckon you should release this bit earlier, James. We'll talk about that in a minute anyway.
Yeah, sure. So, yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, leave a like, it really helps. Comment with your answer to the question or the song.
And if you're new, subscribe to Just James YT.
Yeah, it really helps us out. Really appreciate subscribers. Yeah, 33 at the moment I've got. Chaz, how many have you got?
20.
Yeah, so check over to ObjectiveCharlie's channel. I was about to say your real name then, but yeah, ObjectiveCharlie's channel, and subscribe to him because we need him to get more subscribers. So we all thank you for watching this video, guys. Well, there will be one next year, hopefully, if this one gets a good response. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and have a great Christmas. Have a happy New Year. We'll see you next time before the end of the New Year. Or the end of this year, sorry. This video is going to be sloppy now, but yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.